G'day guys, welcome back to another episode here with Australia Outdoors, and today we are in southwest WA looking at the Lake Cave, which is right near Margaret River. It's famous for its suspended table and its long hike down, about 300 steps with a guided tour that takes 1 hour. There's more in the video today, so enjoy that for now and speak to you in a moment.
We got the cave leaders. Stalagmites and stalactites. You'll learn about this in the cave. But these dangly things up here. See those? And then the other ones come from the floor. See if you can spot any of those. Anyone want to guess or tell me what you reckon we call our cave mythical creature here? What does he look like, boys? What does that look like there? Cave mythical creature.
It looks like a dragon.
Exactly. Wait, is that Lincoln?
Lincoln, yeah.
Lincoln Gold Star Lincoln, because it's our cave dragon here. By those two columns. So when a stalactite and a stalagmite join together, they form a column. Looks like a column. It's pretty creative with that. Getting the two columns and the flat part.
1.5 ton.
1.5 tons from Ben 10. 3 tons. That's going to turn into crystal in a few months. Crystal fly. I know. Silly things. But this part of the cave regarding water movement is the most active part. And that is from what we call our straw shower here. So these straws here, just like our regular drinking straws at home, are hollow through the middle. So instead of the water travelling along the outside like your stalactite, the water travels to the inside, 15 degrees Celsius. So you'll be nice and chilly in there. The air temperature in here is around 16 degrees Celsius in the cave, yet the humidity almost always reaches 100%. So it's a nice stable environment.
Does it look high, or does I just look dizzy?
No, it's pretty high.
Think of the cave, Puff. What do you think?
Fun.
Did you like?
I rate it 10. 10.
Now this is the Margaret River Bakery, which absolutely slaps harder than your nonna when you put barbecue sauce in her bolognese. This is Bustleton Jetty, which is a great place to see and visit with the kids. Very easy fishing access. However, they do charge $5 per person.
Any bites, Puff?
After catching only a few stripy fish, we have decided to pack up and head north through to the pinnacles for the next part of our adventure.
Windy always.
Always. WA.
WA.
What do you rate these pinnacles?
I give them a 7.
7, that's pretty high. We are in Geraldton. Creepy dinosaur. Look at this big kangaroo paw.
That's the scorpion.
He's massive.
That's the scorpion.
Come stand next to the big kangaroo and see how tall he is. Is he as taller than Daddy?
That's the
I'm
scorpion.
taller.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No.
He's up on a massive ledge.
Oh yeah.
If I got to stand up there, I'd munch him.
You know what this one is? He's not a Fraser Island dingo.
Dingo! Dingo!
The different corals. Gonna catch the first snapper.
Mate, I'm gonna catch the fish.
Coral trout. Yummy, yummy.
Swimmerettes.
Whoa!
Fully
Look at
mature
them.
female rock
Look
lobster.
at them, mate. Look at them.
Male rock lobster. They're beautiful, aren't they? That's a black lip pearl oyster shell and it's got a pretty shiny shell. I like your new fish, Connor. What sort of fish is he?
Cool trout.
Coral trout. Is he special?
Yes.
We put the drawing here for it to scan. It's your dinosaur.
He's cool, eh?
He looks super cool. He looks angry.
Now on our travels, I have a newfound love for big trucks, and this here is a 60-metre road train.
That's one big road train. 60.
What are you saying, you cute little mushroom?
What have you got, Bob?
What is it?
He's a baby pufferfish. Yeah, you
I just caught a baby pufferfish. So cute.
It was at this point we knew we'd made a mistake. The winds were over 80 kilometers per hour and the drone was stuck up over the salt lake, unable to return to us even in sport mode. So we had to fly it all the way down south further and back to where we could land safely. Now this little spot is called Jake's Point, which is a few minutes further south than Kalbarri and is definitely worth a visit if you're interested in surfing, crayfishing, or just any ocean activities. It is an awesome spot.
Kalbarri is beautiful. We're going to the national park tomorrow. We're going to do the skywalk, nature's window and the Z Bend hike. But today we've been checking out the town, haven't we, Pa? Checking out the town. We've been to the beach. We did some snorkeling at the blue holes.
I did a good job at my reading.
Connor did a very good job at his schoolwork today.
I I had ice cream.
We had ice cream, we went to the playground.
I'm gonna drop this.
Connor's in kindy and he's learning to read, aren't you, Puff?
Yeah,
And the boys are out there snorkeling, Lincoln and Daddy. I think they found a little reef out there.
Here.
Hello guys, today we are in the fly net.
And I'm gonna win.
And we're off to a great start. We've only just left the car and Puff's having a piggyback already.
So we got the loop trails 200 meters
Daddy, look at this.
and Nature's Window 70.
Watch out for your leg.
I gotta watch my ad. Follow the arrows. Now this is Nature's Window and Z-Bend, which are very easy walks from the car park and very easy to do with the kids. There were a lot of flies on this day and it was quite hot. So make sure you pack lots of water and snacks for the kids. There are also a few other tourists there, so you will have to wait your spot to get a picture through the window.
The baby emu. Cuddles for the emu crew. Romes, oh that's a big word. Neve hollandaise. One of the 144 species of bird in the park.
It's the most dangerous bird.
Yeah, they're like a dinosaur, aren't they?
Yeah, cassowary's like an emu, but more dangerous.
Yeah. Quite long.
It's an owl.
Heat kills. Hikers have died on this trail.
Loud.
30, 34, 35. Wow. What do you think, Patty? This is a spot that you can drive your car right up to the water's edge and snorkel and look for crays. Unfortunately on that day, the crays were very small and in very deep ledges. Although I was able to spear a mullet that we could use for bait later on. This is a rabbit fish and when eaten can cause hallucinations. And that wraps up our Southwest Oz episode. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll see you on the next one.